Hello, divas. It's your girl Tamara Ivy here with AshleyTV. Joining us today is someone who is so lovely, so quiet, but so fashionable. You would know her best by her fabulous stockings called Nude Bar. Please welcome Miss Erin Carpenter. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Isn't she gorgeous? OMG, we love beautiful fashionistas. Well, let's talk about who you are, where you're from, and then we'll get into your product.
Absolutely. So my name is Erin Carpenter, and I live here in the city in Harlem, actually, but I grew up in Washington, D.C. They used to call it the Chocolate City back in the day. And so I grew up there and trained as a dancer, and how I ended up in New York is I came here for college to be a professional dancer and then later pursued that career. And I started my company Nude Bar based on a series of embarrassing moments where I got into different dance programs, ballet programs, modern dance programs, and nude or skin-toned tights, undergarments, hosiery were always required for jobs or, our uniform or whatever. And, typically nude comes in beige or a couple of shades of beige. So I was always required or kind of expected to dye my tights and my undergarments to match my skin tone. And I just got tired of doing it. Once, I became a professional and had been doing it for a while, and I was constantly hearing other dancers of all races complaining about this. Latina women, India women, white women, just everybody complaining about it because we live in a global world and everyone comes in so many different hues. So why would nude be considered one shade? Absolutely.
You guys have the best product to me in town. I love all of the shades. Let's talk about all of the fabulous shades. And I want to get into, what different products you have. I love your swatches and your names of what inspires you to really give them these cute little names. I don't know. Let's talk about it.
So initially, I wasn't sure if I wanted to have an actual product versus being a dye service. So in the very beginning stages, that was kind of what I was toying around with. And I had this vision that I would have this store that would be the Nude Bar that you would come to, and it would be really fun and flirty, where you can get products that have little cocktail names or dessert names that are just fun. And you can enjoy wearing your Lycheetini underwear or tights So when I came up with the colors, I actually worked with a dessert chef, and he kind of helped me come up with the names in terms of this looks like a lychee, and then we Lycheetini, like the actual fruit lychee, or this looks like the drink Moonshine, or this looks like cocoa or Mocha, etc. So that's how the names were basically developed from, that initial vision and idea. And eventually I was advised to just put out a product and just make a product. And like I said, my background is from being an artist, a creative, and I didn't have business experience prior to. And I didn't have manufacturing experience, so I wasn't sure how would you even go about launching a product, which is why I was kind of leaning more towards the idea of dye service or something of that nature.
I love all of your artwork that your marketing that you put out there on social. It's beautiful, it's diverse, it speaks to every woman. Now let's talk about all the different, how many colors you go up to, how many units you carry, and is it an e-com business?
Yeah, so we carry 12 different shades of nude, from fair skin, medium skin, and to deeper or darker skin tones. And, my main goal was to be able to capture, every woman. And what's really cool about the 12 shades, we're actually the only brand that carries as many shades as we do. So, historically, if brands are carrying nude, it's anywhere from 2 to 4 colors is pretty common. It's more average. So 12 is, a lot. It's covering a lot of people. But what's really awesome about it is that, we change skin tones throughout the year, right? In the summer, we get a little darker. In the winter, we're a little lighter. So that's what's amazing about this brand, is that you could have 2 shades or even 3 shades, depending on how, tan you get throughout the year. When you come back from vacation, you could just pull out that other shade and you're still looking good. Or when you're, a little more pale, you have an option for you. And it's not okay, I just have this one option that still doesn't even match me. And then as far as, the type of business we do sell in some retail stores, some smaller retail stores like lingerie boutiques, bra fitting stores, some dance stores, but majority of our business is e-commerce. So that is a large percentage of our business. And what's great about that is we really get to communicate directly with the women and talk about, where they are in terms of the different shades throughout the year. And we just are able to build a more personal connection with our customers.
I love that. Now, when you make an investment on a pair of stockings and they're your favorite stockings, stockings these days cost at least 18 and up, right? And I mean, when I buy stockings, I'm not looking for a drugstore brand, no shade. I'm definitely looking for a pair of stockings that I can throw in the wash, take back out, because I love stockings. I think that they're part of fashion, besides them having designs on them. If I wanted to just look like my skin, which Nude Bar offers, I want to have the durability. So I love how the fishnets are they're really strong. I'm over here playing with them. They're very, very strong. Now these ladies, I recommend, if you want to wear a good fishnet, you wear a good fishnet. You invest in a good fishnet. Now, what's the retail on the Nude Bar?
So for the fishnets, which are our best-selling product, they're $33 as the retail price. And some people, they're like, oh my gosh, maybe that's too much. But just like you said, they are durable. So I really wanted to make a product that was durable enough for the dancer who's kicking her leg and sliding on the floor, but then comfortable enough for everyday style, everyday fashion. Because what I noticed, in the products that I was experiencing as a professional dancer is that the products were either durable and hard and itchy, where you just can't wait to take them off. They feel terrible. Or they're really soft and comfortable, but it's like a one-time, two-time wear, and that's it. They're not going to last you. So I wanted to make something in between. And a lot of our celebrity clients have said, our quality is comparable to Wolford, which is really high-end, expensive brand, but at a fraction of the price. So in terms of the wear time, it ranges depending on what you're doing in your life. Obviously, if you're a dancer, maybe not as, it might be, a couple months, but for the everyday woman, it's anywhere from 6 months. And then we do have a lot of customers that are like, I've had mine for 2 years and I wash them and wear them every week and they last me. My mom has had hers for 2.5 years and she's gotten hers caught on Velcro and all kinds of stuff and still no holes. So they are really durable and high quality, but very soft and comfortable at the same time.
I love the name. So we have Lycheetini. What's it?
Melody.
Peach Melody. Turn it for me if you don't mind. Moonshine. Oh yeah. Irish Cream. Oh, I love that. Malt. Yes. Brown sugar, babe. Almond Joy. Caramel. Tapioca Cream.
Which is my color.
Yes.
And Cocoa, which is very popular as well. Bohemian Princess.
I love the
beautiful.
Bohemian Princess.
And Mocha.
Mocha. Yeah, so Mocha would be your darkest, and then Lycheetini is your lightest. So talk about your sizing.
Yeah, so we actually have children's sizes as well, which aren't listed on here. So, I really look at Nude Bar as a empowerment brand for girls, women, everyone. So I really wanted to create something that not only covers all the different skin tones, but covers whatever shape, size, or form you come in. So we go from children's all the way up to XXL in our opaque tights and our fishnet, and then we're looking to launch a 3X in the near future. Yeah.
I love it. So maybe, you never know, this might be some type of partnership with Ashley Stewart. Shh, you never know. There's nothing like a good pair of compression stockings, and Nude Bar is it. Miss Erin Carpenter, Nude Bar, this is her brand. Make sure you look out for it, and you can find it where on your website?
Yes, the website is nudebarre.com. It's BARRE, like balletbar.com.
Love it. Dainty, beautiful, fabulous, just like she is. You're watching AshleyTV.